Hook me up, but you suck.
We can do this.
Got this.
Do it.
Alright. One step in front of the other.
Well, good morning. It's day 2, October the 1st. Didn't sleep that well last night. Back was hurting. I think I had my inflatable pad pumped up too much, too firm. We've already been climbing this morning to get to the intersection between the Davis Paths and Dry River Trail. Had to get water. I was completely out this morning. And we've been climbing, already seeing more views through the trees and everything. So we've got about 15 miles to get to Mount Desolation campground. It's going to be another doozy. Got a big decline and then another huge incline, as Nick's face is indicative of. So let's see what today holds. Oh, finally, we're at the top of the presidential range, completely socked in. That was one of the most brutal climbs I think we've ever done, over 1,500 feet and 2-ish miles. It's cold up here. Amazingly beautiful though. Now let's get off this mountain and find some sheltered place for lunch.
My boss sent me a text message. Since you won't be in for a while, I'm sending in your compensation statement for the year. I believe it started Sunday.
Yeah, just a quick update. We made it off the presidential range. Been descending now what seems like forever on the Edmonds path. I didn't get any shots of lunch because I've been feeling nauseous past couple hours, I think, from overexerting myself, so I'm trying to take medicine and have a little drink that's got some caffeine in it to hopefully give me a little boost. But we've still probably got about 6 miles left, but it's going to be mostly flat once we get down the majority of this mountain. So we might stop at the Omni Hotel or the resort for a special drink or something before making it to Mount Deception. Grand view of the presidentials. There's Washington socked in the clouds. Cheers.
To the presidentials.
Oh yeah.
We need one of those motivational signs. Wow, that's awesome. Talk about a trail community. Good find, Chad. Alright, to give you an update on our route for day 2. Here's the primitive site just past Mount Isolation. Major descent down the Isolation Trail, up Mount Eisenhower Trail, highest point in the Cohos near Mount Eisenhower. Take Edmonds Path all the way down, and then take the trail system near the Omni Mount Washington Resort. Take a road walk here to Mount Deception Campground for the end of day 2. Alright, well, it's just after 8:30. I'm all snuggled up in my tent here. I've already gotten to Mount Deception Campground. My phone said that we did 19.3 miles, but the map says that we were supposed to do 15, so I may split the difference and say that we actually did 17.5, but it didn't feel like a 15-mile day. Incredibly difficult. So ready to get some rest. If there's a lesson for day 2, is that there's a balancing act that goes on with experiencing pain or discomfort and not letting your emotions rule the day. I think all 3 of us have had times so far where we were experiencing pain or nausea or frustration, and how do we channel experiencing those emotions because they're valid, but not letting them turn into something destructive. Tried to put my mind on other things while I was feeling nauseous this afternoon, whether it's getting to a certain point on the map, listening to some music, conversating with my trail bros. So just a reminder that there is power and ability for you to control your emotions, as hard as it is, and we're still learning with that too. So alright folks, we'll see y'all in the morning heading to Jefferson Inn tomorrow for a little Nero. Good night.
Jefferson. Linda, here we come.
Good morning. It's Wednesday, October the 2nd. Start of day 3. Slept a little bit better last night than the night before. Still not great. Want to thank Carl, for the owner of Mount Deception Campground, for a fair rate and good flat spot. All of our gear was wet this morning from condensation. It got cold too, down about 39. Today's plan is close to a 20-mile day on the paper, at least, from Mount Deception Campground to Jefferson, New Hampshire, ending at the Jefferson Inn. Gonna be passing or summiting Cherry Mountain and going around Cherry Pond. We're excited both for the views and for the thought of a warm bed at the end of the day. See y'all soon. Getting closer to the top.
Woo! Woo! There's Mount Washington.
Really?
Yeah,
Which one?
straight ahead.
That'd be a perfect view for this.
It would.
All right, just giving an update on the route for day 3, starting at Mount Deception campground near Cherry Mountain Road. Take Cherry Mountain all the way up, Cherry Mountain Trail up to the summit of Mount Martha. I think it's also can be called Cherry Mountain. Go down the Owl's Head Trail. We're gonna go around to see Cherry Pond, and then lots of road walking to end up near Route 2 at the Jefferson Inn.
Don't quit. Look at this. Oh my. Oh dang.
Well, we were coming down off of Owl's Head and ran into a gentleman that had a bright orange CT cap on, and his name was Ivan. He's through hiking himself. He's coming southbound. Turns out, got to know a little bit more about him. He's helped construct every single one of the shelters or huts on this trail. So Ivan, if you watch this video, it was lovely to meet you. Thank you for your hard volunteer effort to help folks out like us and yourself, since you're through hiking it as well. Means a lot. Good luck to you on your last couple days. Well, we're finally on road again after the beast of Cherry Mountain and Cherry Pond and surrounding it, but wow, what beautiful views, some of the best I think we've ever seen before. I think we've got just over 3 miles to get to Jefferson, New Hampshire. We just called ahead of time, and the corner store with the deli that serves pizza and grinders and stuff is still going to be open, so we've got hot food waiting for us and we're so excited. It's going to be winding up being a 19.5 mile day. I think we earned every step of that. I'm going to go ahead and share the lesson I feel like I've learned from day 3, which is in a world and reality that's filled with challenge and it's sometimes suffering and pain, it is imperative to focus on the bright moments, or life and reality would be constantly miserable. I think we all know that there are lots of things messed up in our world, and if that's all we dwelt on, you would hate living. And being on a hike like this, if we focused solely on our pain, how hard the trail is, how rough our bodies are handling it, your mind starts to consume itself. But we, like all of us, all 3 of us, have to focus on those moments, like being at the top of Mount Martha or Owl's Head and not a soul around, getting to experience that beauty in complete solitude, and just the elation of making it to a gravel road, or the conquering miracle it feels like to make it to a small town and have, frozen pizza heated up for us. It just, those are the moments that make life worth living, on or off the trail. So I'm going to keep walking, we're going to keep walking and embracing the suck. It wouldn't be a through hike without road walking dogs. Wouldn't be a through hike without them barking road walking dogs. Hey puppy! Hi puppy!
Saw it. Saw the end. Saw the end.
That sounded creepy. Do we want... Ah. Take my shoes off right now. I guess we'll just take this bit. Hey!
Nick's mad. He can't fiddle with his camera right. He needs to have a Snickers. Because you're not you when you're hungry. Calm down, Nick. It's okay.
It's so cold up here, my nipples are cutting my shirt. Ah. Yes. Holy crap. Sorry.
Way to ruin my shot, Nick. Alright, you're good.
Is the lighting okay, sir?
Yep,